In 2016, I was given the privilege to participate in the SVD 84th Tertiate Renewal Course in Nemi, Rome. This means that we, SVD priests and brothers from all around the world, from different parts of the world or countries, gathered together for a refresher course. So we updated our theology and we learned new things. We had group activities that enhance our spirituality. We had liturgical celebrations and personal devoted time for personal prayers. And we also had exciting weekend trips to familiarize ourselves with the city of Rome, the so-called Eternal City. While going around and enjoying our city tour, our course director, Father Tim Norton, SVD, related to us that in July 64, more than half of Rome was destroyed by fire. The tragedy was blamed on Emperor Nero, who was because of his greed and lust for power, he had intentionally burned down part of his palace so he can build a bigger palace. However, he shifted his blame to Christians and he ordered them to be arrested and executed. Many were tortured. They were tied up in posts and burned as living torches at evening banquets. Some were crucified, and most probably, Saints Peter and Paul were among the victims. Others, they were fed to wild animals in the Nero circus. So the current location of the said circus is now named Square of the Roman Proto-Martyrs in the Vatican, next to St. Peter's Basilica, in honor of the unnamed martyrs. According to the historian Tacitus, a great multitude of Christians were put to death because of what he called their hatred of the human race. So the testimony of Tacitus, who seems to have viewed all Christians as enemies, suggests that they were used or made the scapegoats for the fire. Although we don't know their identities or even the exact number of how many lost their lives, we honor their heroic sacrifice. May the heroic sacrifice of the first martyrs of the Church of Rome inspire us to be steadfast in our faith amid persecution and challenging times. Indeed, the blood of martyrs has always been and will always be the seed of Christians. First martyrs of the Holy Roman Church, pray for us. Did you know that presently Christians continue to be persecuted in so many countries around the world? And every 5 minutes around the world, Christians are persecuted for their faith. So one could argue that the situation is worse today than that in the days of the Roman Empire. So today, let us ask ourselves, Do we have the zeal and passion like the martyrs? Do we have the courage? Do we live our faith today in spite of difficulties and challenges?